toughest part of the schedule. How do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties, and it's Ayton in at center. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchise players. Can you deliver a title to your team? And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
Maxey against Henderson. Three-pointer, Simons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Oubre outside. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Embiid, the pass to MP. The rebound by Simons. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Henderson outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Maxey passes to MP. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Grant kicks to Thibault. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oubre dishes to MP. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Henderson. 9 points last game out. No good from Grant. MP against Simons. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now, here's Melton to the middle. Here's Embiid. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Brogdon. That one's in, his first shot this game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The drive by MP. Now the pass to Melton. Back to MP. Pulls it up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Brogdon looking it over. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Harris.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint, pass to Melton. Henderson against MP. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brogdon outside. He kicks to Grant. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, he's a lockdown defender, has been since he's been in the league. Active and assertive and smart in how he defends, too. Covington getting it done.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup. Changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. And MP subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Portland also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Sharp, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. MP against Henderson. MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
We've got Robert Covington. MP out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Simon's on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Simons.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Grant down low. Harris is there. No good from Grant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Maxey finds Oubre. And finished picked off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Down low, here's Brogdon. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Oubre outside. MP up top. Second shot opportunity. Intimidating move by MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harris against Grant, and stolen by MP. Looking to get back on track here. Good on the bucket. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
And he's a really smart player in transition. MP gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge...
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also give some credit to the boys on the other side.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at the 76ers.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Portland, Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. From 15 feet away, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. Trailblazers trail by 10. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin, I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Maxey against Henderson from 11 feet away, and the shot goes in. Maxey's got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. It's good from long range. Thibault's got it back down to single digits for Portland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 33 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Oubre, good. Oubre's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Maxey with it. It's MP, top of the key. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. He's coming off an excellent season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Puts it up from 15, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to MP. Simons with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 11. He dishes it to Henderson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He gets it in there. He's got 16.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Ayton against MP. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside, Grant takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Grant's got his first basket.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice soft touch inside.
Maxey passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by MP. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Simons. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's Grant on the assist by Simons.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Maxey kicks to MP. From 7, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
MP, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Reed, he's checked in for the 76ers. And then for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simons.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
No problems knocking that one down. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. MP, that's for 2, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Grant. Shaden Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Henderson. For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. And MP subbed in for Maxey. And Portland with a change here too. Ayton, he's checked in for Walker. MP out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre. And it's Covington in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
MP against Brogdon. Here's MP. The 76ers again can't hit it. Trailblazers trail by 13. Sharp the pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Covington. Oubre kicks to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. Simons against MP. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by MP.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Portland grabs the miss. Simons has got his fourth rebound in this one. Henderson outside. Takes the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to MP. A rebound by Simons. Simons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Another miss by MP.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointers, Simons.
And I'm loving the energy MP puts into his defense. It makes it that much harder to beat it.
Here's Oubre. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, until that final buzzer sounds, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. Shooting one.
.133 left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey kicks to MP. Harris dishes to MP. Harris passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count it, good. And that's now 10 points for MP.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for Philadelphia.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year. This will put them up 1-0 so far against the Trailblazers.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Joel Embiid.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And the basket by MP.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Grant finds Henderson. That's a 2 from Simons. cans the shot with nobody near him.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Maxey passes to MP. Out to the wing. Outside, Maxey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Sharp. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.